YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back. For those who don't know me, my name is Swiss V Millie. I'm a content creator, and on today's video, I'm doing a reaction video to a YouTuber named Max Tech.
Fargo is your virtual assistant.
Max
Hey
Tech,
guys, Mac.
and he's about to do a review of CES 2025 Day 1. Basically, it was a technology conference they had of new technologies coming out this year.
Hey guys, MaxTech team is here at CES 2025. So here is a highlight reel of the most interesting tech that we have this year.
Now, right from the get-go, we have something that looks cool, but also quite creepy. We've seen these robot dogs before.
Look at that. Look at that robot. I need me one of those robots to make me these YouTube videos, man. To be honest.
But they really stepped it up this year. They have a humanoid robot that is shaking hands with people. It's recognizing what's going on. And these little dogs that you can buy for...
They could dance. They could deliver food for you. Soon they're going to be able to work. They're going to be able to log on YouTube, make YouTube videos. Shit is crazy. These technologies these days is wrapping up. Like, we're trying to advance technology, I think, too fast without knowing the consequences to this shit.
For $1,600,
Everything in life has consequences.
that's like an M4 MacBook. These things are doing flips. They're standing on their back legs, their front. They're super agile, mobile. I know people use these for security. I don't know if we'd want one of these as a pet walking around your house looking all creepy, but if you wanted to walk with a camera or even roll and keep your compound safe, maybe add a couple attachments, well, these things are very inexpensive now. Now, one huge thing at this CES is gaming, especially with NVIDIA finally announcing their 5000 series of GPUs. Now, I'm here at the Gigabyte booth, and of course, the last few years,
Shout out to NVIDIA.
I
actually use NVIDIA. I got an NVIDIA laptop.
been massive, and it's crazy to see all of these different server setups for AI compute. The amount of power that they have there, the crazy power cables that are coming in, and the cooling that is needed is insane. Now, with that, because AI is so huge, so many GPUs, especially from NVIDIA, were bought out for AI use. And it's really nice to see that NVIDIA actually lowered the price of the 80 series. So the 5080 is $999. Some people were saying it's gonna be $1,200, $1,500. I'm so glad that the price tags are lower. Now, of course, some of the specs that they gave out, they're inflated because of extra frame generation, but in general, performance is better. And the cool thing is the cards actually got on average 10% smaller as well. And Gigabyte has a variety of cards. We have a pure water block.
It has all that. It has all that in a laptop. It has a GPU that's supposed to be in a house computer in a laptop.
Card, no pricing yet on that one, but that looks sweet. And then also the all-in-one water cooling one. That's the one that I want to pick up to keep everything nice and cool and quiet. But I think the 5080 is going to be the star of the show if you can pick one up. The size is good. It's a double slot design. They have their Gigabyte 5090. And they have their Aorus one, which is pretty dang massive, and at 575 watts, that's a lot. Once you add everything else in our gaming room that we have, I don't know if we can pull that much power without tripping.
Man, yeah, man, that's gonna cost a lot on the light bill, man, but it's gonna be worth for the streaming.
The breaker, but it is an exciting time if you're a gamer. So many different PCs. A lot of the PC pre-built manufacturers are actually starting to use more standardized parts for upgrades later. I mean, it's a nice time to be in the gaming space.
And here we are at our partner BeatBot's booth. They're showing off the new AquaSense 2 lineup of robotic pool cleaners. We have the AquaSense 2 right here.
Also, please, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like and subscribe. A lot of people watch my video without subscribing. Over 60% of my audience, matter of fact. So please, subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know about what you think about this tech conference, about the CES Tech Conference 2025.
The AquaSense 2 Pro, and then the AquaSense 2 Ultra, which I'm going to focus on, the world's first AI-powered 5-in-1 robotic cleaner. It's loaded with AI cameras and 27 sensors. It basically maps out the shape and everything about your pool so it can perfectly clean it, and actually senses debris that it can go clean. It can skim the top. It can scrub the sidewalls twice. It can clean the bottom. It also has a clear water clarification system which puts out basically the chemicals that keep your pool clean. It also has TÜV's privacy certification for the cameras, so no worries about that. And the whole AquaSense 2 line is launching on February 10th, and they all have a 3-year warranty. This right here is
when it comes to warranty, it cleans your pool, cleans the water.
the Shore self-docking and charging station, which has this really cool ramp that will come down, allow the AquaSense 2 Ultra to go up and charge at the top. So it's basically fully automated. And they also have this really awesome BeatBot amphibious robo turtle for research and ecology, where it can go down, scan different materials, debris with all these sensors. So use the links down
below. That shit look like a fucking cartoon.
Below to check out the AquaSense 2 lineup and their new launch that's coming, and also sign up for BeatBot's exclusive event.
And of course, we have the rideables. Now, I remember having a little go-kart growing up. Now there are so many better options and things that you don't have to mess with carburetors, pull starts that are breaking. I mean, look at this cute thing. It's so tiny. This is like for a 1-year-old or a little 2-year-old. You don't have to be huge to have fun. So if you have kids, now is a great time. And the cool thing is, compared to your Power Wheels back in the day, they got some nice upgrades here. So this is like a little Jeep thing. Now, cool thing is the quality is so much better than the plastic seats. And with that, the wheels, these are rubber. This is gonna get some good grip, not just peeling out like when my kids were small, batteries dying very quickly. Now, of course, at the Hyper booth, they got a bunch of stuff. You got this kind of lowrider, go-kart kind of thing. A lot of e-bikes. We love e-bikes and things like that. Your little Stasic kind of competitors over here too. So now's the time to be into rideables, and right across right over there, it's not only for little kids now. If you're an adult and you want to go off-roading, you can even get an electric ATV with over 200 miles of range now. Huge suspension, 4-wheel drive.
Buy that ATV, that electric ATV.
We could switch into rear, get more range. If you love electric stuff, this is really cool.
And here we're at the next booth. This is Taurus, our partner for this video. They're showing off a lot of cool products focused on their stand cases and some of their really cool cooling tech. So they have some new cases. This is their stand case Air. Then we have the Fitness, which is more slim compared to the Air, which has like these bumpers on top. And they also have their spin case. Now the cool thing is that they have their new Mega Mag magnetic system, which actually has an 8-layer magnetic case structure. And this year they've upgraded the kind of sound. When you spin it, it makes this nice little satisfying sound when it goes through. And you could basically just choose any kind of spot you want for your stand, which is awesome. And right here they have their new line of
down below. Do you have one of those Apple AirTag cases?
Chargers.
I think I'd rather buy the Apple AirTag than that case.
They have their Flex line. They have the USB-C cable built in magnetically, and it's retractable. And then they have this thing right here. This is their Polar Circle MagSafe Qi 2 charger. So you get 15-watt charging, but they're using their semiconductor cooling tech, which you can see the frost on this. It basically cools it down while you're charging. So a lot of times with the Qi 2 chargers, you're charging your phone, but it overheats, it slows down the charging speed, and your display dims. This basically counteracts that by cooling it down, so you don't have that issue and you charge faster, and it has this cool stand.
Attention retirees, if you're willing to be at your computer from 9 a.m. to 10:45 a.m.
built in, so definitely use the links below to check out their stand cases and these new chargers. Thanks to
shout out to this guy, man. Please like this video and subscribe.
Taurus for sponsoring this video.
Now, if you're tired of rolling your luggage around with you, I'm here at AOTUS, if I'm saying it right, and you can literally ride your carry-on. Now, I tried this out. It was very fun. I almost fell over on it. A little bigger and a little top-heavy. But it's a motorized carry-on suitcase where your handlebar will actually collapse, go in, same with the little foot pegs, and you still have plenty of space inside. I was really surprised. and you actually can pull out the whole battery out of it. It's a power bank, so you can actually charge up your phone or whatever else you want to charge all in one unit. Now it comes in at 500 bucks. That's their target as far as price point. So
500 bucks for a robotic suitcase. I'm good, man. This is for like, it's good for old people.
More expensive than a cheap carry-on, but I've seen people buy carry-ons for that price tag just for nice luggage. And this thing, you can only ride around the airport. I was told it is legal to ride them around and just stow it while you're going somewhere to make sure you have it with you. So that is really cool and fun. Now, if you're tired of living in a normal house, AC Future is saying that this is the future of homes. Now, I have my own camper trailer. I've been in plenty of RVs, and I have to say, this thing is amazing. Now, it is a prototype, but the quality of it is impressive. Now, this thing is all electric as far as driving. But what really surprised me is they said they're gonna have multiple versions, and the base price for this thing is $289,000 if that actually comes out. It's supposed to be out in about a year and a half for the first production. And for an RV that is this large, that actually is not a bad price. I was thinking $500,000. Now, a lot of RVs have slides, but the slides on here are massive. They pop out so much. They have solar panels on top. The whole back slides out. I mean, this thing drove in here fully.
They have the whole 9 yards, man. They have the solar panels. They have the back slides.
Working small, and then it gets huge, and inside it's very modern, minimalistic. Everything is actually working, which a lot of times it's not with prototypes. And as far as the weight, I have no idea, but this thing has like semi wheels on here with all the battery packs. It's going to be crazy heavy, but the cool thing is the first model is going to be an ADU that they're going to be putting out, which is like a mini home, plus they have a camper trailer version, and then this full-on mobile home. Now, I don't think this is the future of living, but it is very cool.
All right, guys, so that was day one. There's a lot more cool tech that we haven't shown you yet, so definitely subscribe and stay tuned for tomorrow's.
Subscribe, please. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. Peace. I'm out.